Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I don't know what day you're watching this, but at the time of this recording, it's Friday morning. I just got home late last night from a conference, a Grow conference, where we were learning how to grow the church. Had a great time there, had some of the team with me, and I drove home from Alabama late last night, stopped in Charlotte, left my wife in Charlotte. She's at a Proverbs 31 She Speaks conference. She's learning how to be a better communicator and how to market our ministry. Beth and I have a ministry called Finish the Marriage. We love investing in marriages and helping people that are at the end of a marriage finish it, to keep it going. And even more so than that, the vision for that, you can learn a lot more about that at finishthemarriage.com. But the vision of that is that we'll meet people and we'll develop practical tools and resources for married couples or even couples thinking about getting married, that if you'll follow and live out these principles and practices we want to give you, you'll have a better marriage. But anyway, so Beth's there, and then I'm here in Durham, North Carolina. I got up early this morning, had to get all four of my kids ready and out the door for school. This is the first time, I think it's the first time ever that all four of my children have been in some sort of school. My 11-year-old started the 6th grade this week. My 5-year-old started kindergarten this week, but he only went a couple of days. Today he went. And 3 days a week, my babies, my baby girl, who will soon be 2, and my little boy, who's 3, they go to a little preschool, little Christian preschool put on by Ebenezer Baptist Church. And I was getting them all ready and brushing their hair, making sure they had clothes on their feet, feeding them breakfast, having a little conversation with them. Thankfully, my wife had laid out their food or their clothes for me. I got their breakfast together. It's Pop-Tarts. It's pretty hard to do. There were a few challenges in getting their shoes squared away, because I want to wear this shoe and that kind of shoe. But it was pretty awesome morning getting them all ready and then getting them in the vehicle to get them to one place where each one of them had to get off. Reagan gets off at a bus stop. I have to drive him to the bus stop. Jacob and Ella, I took them to school, and then I took Braden and let him out. And it was pretty big day for me. It's Friday morning. That just happened, and I didn't get my coffee until I got home, and that's because I didn't have time. I didn't get up early enough to get my coffee, so it wasn't time for coffee. But here's what I wanted to say, and I was preparing them to be as calm as possible, so that they could go to school and learn. They could learn. Jacob told me this morning he's learning that Jesus is bigger than giants, and that if he ever faces a giant with Jesus, he can win. And Braden is learning at school and things that he's going to use for the rest of his life. And Reagan is learning. And I was thinking about this, that I'm preparing. That's a text message from my wife. So I'm working to get them ready to learn, to have a seed, so to speak, sown into their life of knowledge. And I want you to know something. If you serve in a church or on a church team, at Revive Church we call it the Dream Team. If you serve on a team, you do the same thing every single week. When you're greeting people, whether it's in the parking lot, on the front door, at the check-in table, ushering, or meeting them when you're getting ready to rock their babies or teach their kids or help them with some coffee or just give them information or direction. When you do that, you got to hear me. You are setting them up to win. You're setting them up to learn. And I've done that. Listen to me. There's been mornings, and I'm making a commitment today, and when my wife watches this, she'll hold me to this commitment, that I want to get up extra early every morning that my kids have to go to school. And I don't want to rush them out the door, and I don't want to shove them onto a bus, and I don't want to run. I want to prepare them to learn. I want to prepare them to start their day, just like we prepare people to hear God's word every Sunday morning. Because we have one goal on Sunday. This is our goal, is that people will come back. Because if we can get them to come back, we can accomplish our vision. Our vision is to love God and love people. Well, you can't love God if you don't know God. And you're not going to know God until you're around His presence. And sometimes it doesn't happen the first time. You need to come back to church. You need to come back to church. And every time they come to church, you're preparing them. They're meeting you. They're meeting the dream team or people that serve. If you're a Sunday school teacher, a music minister, whatever you're doing, you're welcoming people. And I want to say something to you. It's not just your guest. It's your regular attenders. So dream teamers, listen to me. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, you do an awesome job. We're very good at this, but I want us to get better. I want us to look at every face, every person that walks in our church from now on. And I want us to ask the question, I want to greet them. Do they know I love them? Do they know I'm excited that they're here? Have I prepared them to meet God? Because that's what we're trying to do at Revolve Church. And just as an extra thing, maybe you're not even a Christian, you don't even go to church, you just watch this video because you saw it on Facebook or something. But can I say this? What if you would prepare your life to receive what it is you woke up for today? Prepare your life a little better. Get ready. Get in the game. Slow down. Build a little margin in your schedule. Enter in to whatever scenario, circumstances you're going into today, every day. Prepared to learn. Prepared to do whatever it is you've set out to do. That way you can receive what you've set out to accomplish. So I hope this has been challenging to you, but encouraging too, to remind yourself, to ask yourself this question. Am I preparing them, if we're at church? Them, everyone. You know who them is, everyone. To meet God, to be in His presence. Because I believe that you can. And I believe that it makes a big difference. The way we serve people and the way we welcome people. Makes a huge difference. So thank you for serving if you serve, especially on the Revive Church Dream Team. That's the greatest team on the planet. But if you serve on some other team, listen, your pastor's proud of you, your leaders are proud of you, and God's proud of you. So have a great Friday or whatever day it is you're watching this. Be encouraged. Be prepared. Prepare yourself. Prepare others to experience what God has in store for them. Have a great day.